Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over my team for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I'm really excited for these games. These games just bring back so much memories. I'm going to be so happy when I play these games, just going through the old stuff and just like reliving my childhood. It's going to be great. But if you guys are excited, please drop a like, drop a sub, ring the bell. Join the Discord if you want. I would really appreciate it. Leave a comment. Maybe comment what your team is if you don't like my team. Just say, hey, I don't like your team. But I'll respond to all of them. I will. So let's get into it. You guys, we're going to start off with our starters. I'm going to go through like each Pokemon like as I progress through the game. So I'll explain like the team like as I go along. So starting off, we're going to pick Turtwig. I like all of the starters. I just don't really enjoy using them in this game. I think they're really good Pokemon, but I just don't necessarily like using them. I like grass starters. I like big, bulky Pokemon. My second option would be Empoleon, but we're going to go with Turtwig, and we're going to get a Torterra for our first Pokemon, our starter Pokemon. So I picked Torterra back in the day when I was young. And it just stuck with me, so yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. All right, next up. So I think the next Pokemon I would get would be Buizel, and that would evolve into Floatzel. So that's my water type. I love this Pokemon so much. I love its moveset. I love Swift Swim. It's just a great Pokemon. It's super fast and it's super fun to play with. I don't know, it's just a really good Pokemon. And I remember Ash having it in the anime, so I'm like, all right, this Pokemon, I need this on my team. So pure water type, it'll be my surf buddy. So yeah, he learns Ice Punch, which is really nice. It's a really good move. So I'm going with Floatzel as my number 2 spot. And number 3, we are going with Togekiss, because you get the egg from Cynthia. So Togekiss is my second option, and Togekiss is going to be a lot different in this game because it's a fairy flying type now. In the old games, it was just normal flying, which we didn't have fairy type back then, but now we do, and this thing's gonna wreck during the gameplay. Like during the whole story, it's going to go absolutely insane. So Togekiss, number 2 spot. All right, number 4. My number 4 spot is going to be Electivire. I love this Pokemon. No hate to Luxray. I love Luxray a lot. I picked Luxray as in my first playthrough when I was a child. And I loved it. I love Luxray, but Electivire just grew on me like recently, and I really love this Pokemon a lot, and I think it's perfect. Like I think it's like the S tier of electric types. I'm not saying like it's very like competitively good. I just love the design. There's nothing else that beats it. Gary had in the anime, Paul had in the anime, and they're my top 2 rivals, they're my favorite rivals of all time. So I'm going with Electivire as my number 4 spot. I just love this Pokemon. It has a great moveset, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, you name it. It like literally has the best moveset I've ever seen. I don't know. It's just so good. Alright, so number 5. I have a newfound love for this Pokemon. You guys might see it in the streams that I've played with in battles and stuff recently. But we are going with Munchlax. Will I evolve it? Probably not, because I just think Munchlax is so cute and such a cool Pokemon. It just literally just eats. Like it's so cool. And I just love this Pokemon so much. And Snorlax is cool, don't get me wrong, but Munchlax is just honestly kind of cooler in my opinion, but it is what it is. I think Munchlax can be really hard. The only thing that is going to be difficult is getting this Pokemon, because if it was like in the old games, you had a 1% chance of getting this Pokemon in a tree with your honey. So it's going to be very hard to get this Pokemon if it's still like in the old games, but I'll figure it out. I'll somehow get this Pokemon on my team for sure. Will I shiny hunt it? Possibly, but that would be very hard. I would love to, but maybe there's a different way. I know there's like the new mechanic with shiny hunting, so possibly he shows up in one of my underground dens. We don't know. So Munchlax is number 5 spot. All right, so number 6. So this is kind of where it gets tricky, because the Pokemon that I want on the team, I don't get till later in the game at Iron Islands, which is Lucario. Lucario is gonna be on my team. I'm gonna swap my first Pokemon out with him. The first Pokemon I'm going to pick is Spiritomb. This Pokemon is just so cool. Ghost Dark, it's just a good Pokemon. Good for battling, just really cool design. I want to shiny hunt it. I love the shiny so much, and I think this would be a great addition to the team. So this is my team until I get Lucario, but let's just check out the weaknesses and stuff. So I really don't have a lot of weaknesses. The only is like 2, and that's electric and ice type, so I'm good on weaknesses. And I really like this website because you can check out what it's immune to and resisted and what it's weak against. So it's really cool to like balance your team out and like really plan what you're going to use down the road for like maybe like the ultimate Cynthia battle, you know, like you need to figure out like what you're going to deal up against like a Garchomp. I have my fairy type now, so it's cool. So let's get rid of Spiritomb because that's going to be like like I said, it's going to be my team until I get Lucario. And then when I hit Iron Island, I'm going to put Lucario on my team immediately once I hatch the egg, of course, and evolve it from Riolu. The only thing that I have a problem with this team is Togekiss. Well, Togepi and Riolu both are friendships, Evos, so that's going to be kind of hard. But, you know, we got to do what we got to do to get these Pokemon on my team. I have to have them. They're my favorites almost. So my team is weak against fire, fighting, ground, electric, and ice, like 2 for each one. So it's not that bad, like that big of a difference, but it is what it is. We're just kind of doing a playthrough, and then here's what it's immune to. I have some good immunities and some resistance, so yeah, this is my team for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. If you guys are excited for these games as much as I am, just drop a like, drop a sub. I would really appreciate it. Let me know what your team is for these games. And we're only 16 days away, I think. Yeah, 16 days away. So everyone, strap in. We are going to Sinnoh soon. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.